start with the baby chair. So we're going to work on, those two. Okay. Alright, so we're going to work on lengthening and strengthening your sides to create space in your trunk for your baby.
Okay. Space for the baby.
Space for the baby.
Love that.
Alright, so we're going to start with your feet in a seal position. So
Okay.
soles of your feet together.
Okay.
So like so.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Got
There we go. Alrighty. And go ahead and I'm going to give you a communion board so you have a little bit more space between your feet and the chair.
Okay.
Alright, so pull your heels up against that. There you go. And then I want your knees aligned with the edge of the chair. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so imagine there's something in between your legs to find the inner thigh connection, and then you're going to have your elbows bent by your sides. Springs are on top of your arms. Good. Can you bring your hands a little bit more narrow for me? Beautiful. Alright, so we're just going to do a few movements just to warm up here.
Okay.
Go ahead and bring your knuckles to your chest, like fist pump together. Yeah, and then elbows are going to be out wide and high. So you can bring your knuckles higher, like to your sternum. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so simultaneously reach both arms out and away. So punch towards that high chair. Good. And then your elbows will bend back to the starting position. Good. We'll do two more like that. Inhale, reach it out long. And then exhale, bring it back in. One more time. Reach it out. And then bring it in. And then take a rest for just a second. All right, now we're going to find the lift through your sides and everything. I just want to help you find that movement first.
Okay.
I know we worked on this last time, so it's not like completely new for you. Okay, so hands are back by your chest.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to think about lifting your low stomach up off of your hips into your ribs. And then can you also think about pushing your hips back into the chair? So you're pulling your hip points into the crease behind you. Good. Now lift your pelvic floor up through your center into your chest, and then keeping that lift, bring your head back slightly. Yeah. And then can you hollow your chest into my hand here? Really.
Like this way or?
So into my hand on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like pushing your chest
Yep.
back. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna do the chest press again. So reach your arms straight out. And then they go wide this time. Good. Yes, you have two more. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull your heels to the chair to engage your lower body. You have one more. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, engage your lower body. And then keep everything connected to the back of the chair. Reach your arms out. We're going to go into our arm arcs. So reach your arms straight out for me. And then lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Big exhale to press your arms down, straight down all the way to your hips. So want them to go straight down, down, down. Good. And then inhale, bring them just to shoulder height now. And then bend your elbows back into the starting position. Okay. How's the spring tension for you? Okay, we're gonna do that two more times with the breath, with your arm inhale going up.
Do you want me to keep my pelvic floor engaged the whole time or just on the exhales?
So you can let it fully relax, but it's
Okay.
not, from my understanding, it's not necessary until
Okay.
the third trimester. To like, it's good to practice like fully relaxing,
Yeah.
but maybe keep it like 10%.
Okay.
It's like not like fully relaxed. Okay. All right, so inhale, reach it out. And then lift your arms up. Reach up into the springs. Now feel how connected your upper back is to the back of the chair. Can you hollow your ribs back into the chair even more too? Now keep that as you press your arms down. Keep lifting your stomach up through the crown of your head. Keep reaching your arms down a little wider to bring them on the outside of your hips. Good. And now reach them forwards, shoulder height, and then bend it wide. Good. One more time. Press it out. Keep inhaling to reach it up. Try to get your shoulders completely connected to the chair. And then exhale, press it down reluctantly. Good. And then reach it up to shoulder height, bend it wide, and take it back. Great. How have you been working out recently at all?
I have been, probably
Yeah.
more. Yeah, I've been doing like more contemporary Pilates classes just in the school's room.
Mm-hmm.
And then also doing yoga I try to walk every morning to the beach and back, just like mom.
Oh, that's really good.
Hasn't worked.
Yeah, I
My alarm is getting up at 5 a.m., which is kind of
You get up at
insane.
5 a.m.?
I get up at 5 a.m. And I'm out by 6, and then I'm back by like 6:45.
Oh, that's a fast walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But the waking up and like having the time in the morning makes it feel like I'm not like rushing.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
was just purely because of the jet lag. Like being able to adapt. Coming back.
Coming back, right. I know, I'm just waking up at 5:30 now, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And it feels doable.
yeah, it's necessary to have the extra time.
Yeah.
To, like, wash your
Just
face.
going to bed early is the biggest.
That's the hardest part. All right, so reach your arms out and away, press it out, good. Now reaching out into the springs, keep reaching out, but bring your shoulders back into me. Good, keep plugging your shoulders back, think, pull your triceps back into the chair. Good, yes. Now keep it like that. I want you to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale to reach your arms up this time, and then inhale, press it down. Good. Exhale, lift it up, pull your triceps back into the chair, and then just bring your arms to shoulder height this time. Bend it wide. All right, press it out, straight and away. Exhale to lift your arms up. Big inhale to press it down, down, down to hip height. And then reach it out, shoulder height. And hollow your chest back into the chair as you bring your elbows out wide. Good, one more time. And then press it out. Exhale to lift your arms. Keep pulling your ribs back into the chair. And then bring it down on your inhale. Exhale to lift it up. Pull your shoulders back even more. And then once your arm's at shoulder height, you can bend it wide.
Bend it wide like that.
And then let it go.
I got confused on the breathing.
That's okay.
I was like, I'm expanding, but I'm inhaling.
I know it's hard because it's like
It's the opposite of what it feels natural. So I'm like
Mhm.
remembering to expand my inhale and then like engage my exhale, but then sometimes my brain just like.
Are you doing the breath like that in contemporary Pilates as well?
I was doing it more in the prenatal strength classes that I was taking,
Mhm.
but I try to. They don't cue it that way though.
Right.
So I don't know if that's good or bad that I'm doing it.
I don't think you necessarily like I was saying, you don't like need to
Yeah.
fully do it
Yeah.
all the time, but definitely making sure you can still fully relax, like
Yeah.
while you do the workout.
Yeah.
It's important. But yeah, I mean, even now, like you don't necessarily need to go to like a full contraction of your abdominals. Like you could go to like 75% versus
Mhm.
like really squeezing everything super tight. But I don't know, it's hard because you wanna strengthen.
Right. I feel like I'm preparing my body. I'm like, let's do it now.
Yeah, for sure. Then the recovery. I mean, it's
Yeah.
great that you're staying so active.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the goal.
For sure.
Yeah. And I just heard once you stop, you can't. It's hard to go back. So I'm like,
Yeah.
just gotta-
Do you feel like your strength is like staying true?
It's definitely not the same it was before, but I feel like I was just a lot more active before. In a way, I feel like I can't right now. Like I used to like to push myself, and I feel like I'm just not gonna do that in the
Right.
same way now. But it's not that I don't think I've gotten significantly weaker. Honestly, the only thing that feels super weak is when I'm doing like glute lifts. I'm like, oh, I feel like 1 pound weight on my pelvis
really?
because I have one. Yeah. But that I was like, oh, that's a lot harder than it used to be.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Like even like squats.
No, more like the pure like glute bridges, like lifting my pelvis.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to go into our arm circles and then do spine stretch forward. So we're going to do a combination building into it. So I want you to press the soles of your feet together and pull your heels back onto that board. Good. Keep that engagement. And then find the connection of your shoulders and find your upper back onto the chair as well. Bring your head back slightly so your neck is aligned with your spine. So you can pull it back. There you go. Okay. Reach it out and away. Press into the handles. Now keep the springs active as you inhale. Bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Now pull your ribs back. Make sure your back is completely up against the back. And then circle them out to the sides. Grow taller through the crown of your head. And then reach your arms forwards. And then back up. So we're going to go up, circle out, bring them down towards your hips, and then just straight up and forward. Yeah. Inhale to go up, circle out, reach out into the springs, grow taller. Yeah, go out, circle out, out, out. And then one more time. Inhale, reach your forwards. Grow taller, press the back of your head behind you, and then circle around, good. Grow taller, lifting your pelvic floor up through your chest to press your hands by your sides. Arms are straight as you reach them out to shoulder height. Bend them wide. And then we reset, reversing the breath. Okay, so we're gonna inhale to press your arms out straight.
Okay.
Inhale to press it out. Exhale, lift it up, up, up. And then circle around on your inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Now think, lift your pelvic floor up towards your ribs. And keep that lifting into your shoulders. Now reach it all the way through your hands. And then circle out and around. Keep the lift. Keep lifting your ribs up off your hips as you press down towards your hips. Arms are straight, reach them out forwards. Exhale to lift up, up, up. Keep filling in your upper back into the chair. Good, circle around. And then press your hands into your sides. Reach it up. And then bend it wide. All right, now we're going to turn spine stretch forwards. We're going to add in some articulation,
Okay.
rounding forward. So find the connection through your lower body, really plug it in. Good. Now how much can you get your ribs connected into the back of the chair? Bring your elbows narrow by your sides. All right, we're going to keep the back of the chair back. So as you know, it can move forwards. So your goal is to keep it still and back by pulling your abdominals into the back rest.
Okay.
All right, so same as before, reach your arms straight out. Now, on your exhale, start to round forward. Continue to pull your abdominals into the chair. Hollow through your chest, round through your upper back. Good. Chair back stays behind you as you reach into the springs. Keep pulling your ribs into the chair. Good. Pause there for me. Now we grow back up tall, stacking your spine onto the chair. Head stays down for as long as possible. Keep reaching out into the springs as you stack up. Keep reaching out. Try to punch me. Try to punch me. And then shoulders go back into the chair with your upper back. All right. So I want you to keep your arms as straight as possible until you're fully connected.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
All right. Big inhale, press it out. Good. All right. Now before we start rounding forward, I want you to find as open of a chest as possible. So plug your triceps in. Good. Now I want you to keep your chest this open as you round forward. Your shoulders will slightly protract, but I just don't want them to round forward too much.
Okay.
Okay. Big inhale, and then exhale, chin to chest. Keep pulling your abdominals behind you. Relax your shoulders out of your ears and reach into the springs. Lift your abdominals up and through your back, all the way into your hands. Good. And then stack back up tall. Inhale to stack it up. Mid back comes on. Good. Shoulders come down. Slide your shoulder blades together. And then bend your elbows wide. That looks really good. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do one more. All right. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, start to lift from your pelvic floor. Like a flexi straw, you're gonna lift up and over yourself. Good, chin to chest. Good, now round into my hand here. Hollow through your chest. Think, scoop. As you reach into the springs, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Now hollow through your ribs to stack back up. Keep reaching into the springs in opposition. Head comes up last, shoulders down, and then bend your arms and take a rest all throughout these space. How are your arms going?
Good. They're okay.
They're okay. Are your shoulders tight? Is that a
My
lot?
shoulders are a little tight, but it didn't feel like too much pushing or anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was more focused on
Try
trying to get every piece feeling
I know.
correct. Shoulders back.
It's a lot.
breathing. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do one more exercise on here
Okay.
to really help lengthen the side. So you're gonna put your left hand on your left hip. So
Okay.
you're gonna have your left hand like so, and then your elbow out wide. Yeah. All right. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Now squeeze the soles of your feet together. So try to get your pinky toes to touch too. Yeah, there you go. All right. Now you're gonna reach your arm up and have your bicep touch your right ear. Now, your left hand stays on your hip as you side bend over to the left. Find length into your right sideline. Keep reaching your right hip into the chair. Good. How much space can you make in your right sideline? Can you pull your left rib up into the chair to make space in your left side? And then come back up through center, grow taller through your left side. And switch hands. Left or right hand comes down, left arm goes up. Good. Now pull your ribs back, lift your pelvic floor up through the crown of your head as you side bend over to the right. Keep reaching your right glute into the chair. Now lift your right rib up into your shoulder to find lift in both sides. Good. And then come back up through center. We'll do 2 more on each side. Does it feel like a good stretch?
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, reach up and over. Think grow taller, more so than side bending. Good. Now really find the length in your right ribs. Take a big breath into your ribs to open it even more. And then come back up. And over to the right. And come back up. Your back slides up against the backrest. 1 more time each side. And over to the left. Keep pulling your heels back into the board. Good. And grow taller to come up. 1 more time to the right. Keep reaching into that left handle and come all the way back up. And then I'll take those handles from you.